How you guys doing? This is Martin. You know me from my series, How to Pay Off Your Car Loan in 36 months Without Giving Up Starbucks or Being Cheap. Or you just went back and just read how I actually paid off a 2012 Camry in 18 months. Go back and listen to that. Or you've been thinking, hey, I got a call from the student loan person back in 2014. I was feeling good. Think I had a couple of beers today, a couple of hours earlier. She said, Mr. Morris, you haven't paid on your student loan and you're no longer able to get forbearances. And if you don't pay something on your loan, we're going to attach your wages, and we're also going to attach your wages, and we're also going to take away your income tax. I was like, oh, she's kidding. So I said, I'll pay. Let's set up a new payment date. No, we're going to do it. I'm like, she's kind of being persistent. She kind of reminds me, like yesterday I was working at this slalom course, and you walk up about 400, 500 feet, and then it's like a little slalom thing, and you push yourselves down. Well, this lady reminded me of the little kids, little small kids, maybe no higher than 1 or 2 feet, grab this big inner tube thing, and they're just hauling it up the mountain. And I just like look at them, and they just like barely can make it. They're like fumbling, but their focus is they're gonna get that thing to the top so they can slide down. Well, that's how this lady was who was talking to me on the phone. She was persistent like those kids. She's like, I'm gonna take the inner tube, which is what you owe. I'm gonna pull it all the way to the top, just like the little kids are doing. And then if you don't pay, the payoff is you better pay, or I'll buy you some time and things will be good. Or the payoff will be, we're gonna attach your wages, I'm gonna attach your check. And I needed that income tax check because I was dealing with a lawyer, paying for a lawyer for a probate issue. I had lost a couple of duplexes, so I was paying Bank of America. I had agreed to pay them off some money for a line of credit. I had all kind of bills going on, man. I had my own house I just bought and probably was trying to fix something. So it was a disaster. Basically, it was a disaster. So I had to pay. So I was begging. She had the brother crying, please don't attach my wages. Please don't take away my income tax. I was begging. She had the brother. She said, I got this brother. I had this brother begging, man. But I want her. Hopefully, wish this brother. She's probably saying, I want this brother's good in bed. Well, we'll talk about that later. But she broke me down. She got that money. So then from there, I had like $94,711. Now as of today, it's down to $27,889, man. Because I've been able to pay a little extra because of the 0% interest. So instead of paying you had to pay like $1,100 to get $1,000. Now I'm paying $1,000, and I can reduce it by $1,000 a month. So it's getting closer to being paid off. But that's like those little kids. That's like a lesson I learned. So, also, I have my $25, $75, $125 packages. Well, I learned from those little kids, you have to they were wearing out their parents. Parents are, they say, we're going to do it 1 time. We're going to do it 2 times. Even if we can't get it up there, Mom, with 3 times. I see a fumbling. They have me come down there. Little itty bitty girls. They're like, come on, bro. They're like 1 foot tall, 2 foot tall, super skinny. Had me pulling the thing up. She said, you gotta have that mentality like a kid. You just gotta be persistent. Just like, hey, Mom, you gonna help me? Or I'll do it myself. So that's why I say, hey, if you have those car payments, I know you guys are paying for those cars. I was coming down to 101. I know you guys zigging in and out of traffic. It don't matter what kind of car they buy. From the Audis to the BMWs to some of you guys who got these small little compact cars. Everyone's in a hurry. I don't know. It's like 15 million people probably like 10 million people out of work in California, so I don't know where you're rushing to. Sure ain't rushing off to work, so I guess you're rushing off to a party or something, or you're rushing home. Maybe Mom and Dad say you bought that Beamer or whatever, so you better be home by 9. They're going to lock the door and you're going to sleep in that car, so that's why you don't want to have these car payments. Coming on the way to work, I was in the office, somebody passed the light. He was at a red light. I had a green light. He hopped across the light. Just people are getting desperate, man. It's coming down to that $600 bonus is gone now. People are starting to, I can tell people are itchy. Wherever they're going to get that extra money, they're itchy. They're like the crack addict now. They got to have it. So they're doing crazy stuff now. Hopping lights. I see broken windows. What else did I see? Broken. There's something else I saw, but I just can't remember it. But Make sure like you park your car in a good place, especially you guys with these nicer cars, because they think you got money. But I know you ain't got money. Half of you. I'll be passing by these Prologis, Amazon. There's another one. Pet Boy Workshop, whatever. Toiletry. All these nice fancy cars, and you guys all live at home, man. So embarrassing. I feel sorry for you guys, man. So that's why I developed this program. $25. Hey Martin, just teach me some techniques to pay off your car. I may email you one time and that's it. Or you want the $75 program. We go to a little more depth, work with you for about 2 months, like 2 weeks. Just work for you about 2 weeks. And the third one, hey, I work with you for a month. Hey, let's look at your money. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see if you can get extra money. Let's check the economy. What can we do? So it's basically, because for me, my car payment is $384. I pay $400, so that's extra $240 a month. After 5 years of just paying a little bit more than the payment, I would have reduced my payments by 3 to 4 months. So I've reduced the 60-month payment down to 53.7 month. Doesn't seem like it's a lot, but the IRS depreciates a car to 0 after 60 months. So if you get into an accident, they don't have to give you anything. They may toss you a bone. It depends. So, and I know some of you guys got these fancier cars. I say you guys got the Beamers with the muffler. Why'd you put a muffler on a Beamer? I don't know. Just some stuff I see now. I mean, if you're going to get that car paid off, I know some of you guys are paying. It's $554. That's the average payment for a new car over 72 to 84 months. So you guys for you guys with these fancier cars, you got to at least pay $200, at least $150. So that's $150 at least get you down to like the 60-month mark. Because that comes out to about $6,000 divided by 554.12. So I could be wrong. So that gets you down. If you have if you have a 72 month, you can pay an extra $150 a month, and you're paying at average $554 for a new car, you'll get yourself down below the 60-month mark. Your car will be worth something. You'll pay it off for 72 months and 60 months if you do like the 5-year thing. As for the 84 months, you're going to have to kick it up to at least $200. You do not want to keep a car for no 84 months. You better trade it in before that before the 60-month mark, you better trade it in because it's going to be worth nothing. And I also have my Get Out the Stack program, $397, $697, $797. I'm raising my prices, man. There's 30 million people out of work. You guys need to work. I already see some of you guys getting desperate. You're breaking in windows. You're driving through red lights. So I know that $600. I told you that $600 gone. That ended. So I can see people getting antsy, trying to get back to the workplace. So it's gonna be crazy the next couple of months. That's why I have my Get Out the Stack program. That's why I work if you stick together. We could work for like a month or two. Just talk about some things. Work on your techniques. Let's overcome some objectives. Let's see where you're applying. Let's just see some things you're doing. Hey, how are you watching your finances when you're going in for the interviews? So we're looking for things to help you. Then I have my commission program where we're all going to learn how to work commission together. That's why I worked this weekend. Need to get an extra $144 because my phone bill is $85. $144, that's a net of $50. So, and now I got to go try to make money with the commission one, which I got to go out and sell people because people are like, oh, I don't got no money, man. I ain't got no money. But bro, sister, you driving this fancy car and you got the nerve to try to want to lowball me? That ain't going to happen, man. Hey, pay me, or you could just keep working at that warehouse. You ain't making no money no way. Pay for your car, and maybe you get you some EBT or something. So, like I told you, but if you're laid off, though, you don't want to have the stress of a car. And you want to, before you go in an interview, you want to be already talking to people, showing them that you're improving. I got laid off in 1995, $1,440. That's what I made a month. Some of you got paid that in almost one check. That $1,200 check. I didn't get any of that check, man. So we've made progress, man. Black Lives Matter. Hey, Black Lives Matter. We made progress. I'm a black man. I made enough money where I didn't have to pay the $1,200, and then I didn't get laid off, so I didn't get that nice $600 unemployment bonus either. So hey, what do you think about that? So yeah, we're making progress. So yeah, they didn't get that. So I was like, But I'm just saying, man, the mistake I made when I got laid off, I just didn't ask for the money. You just gotta keep like those kids. That's my motivation for the rest of the month. Like those little kids pulling that big inner tube thing so they can slide down the slalom. That's gonna be me just asking. And like the heel would be like the people arguing. Oh, why you keep doing that? Why not that? Why not that? And I'm like, well, because I don't want to be one of the 30 million people out of work, or somebody who's like no money shopping at Audi all the time thinking I'm making it, or like my brothers and his sister, not a black guy and a sister who shopped at the 99-cent store, then came and got into their Beamer. Yeah, I'm just talking about black people today. I can't help it. Got into their Beamer, and I'm sure like they be driving around town like they're cool and stuff. But I know I be seeing them. I see other races too. But I just like people with fancy cars who shop at Target, Audi, 99-cent store, Dollar General, because they're like they think they made it, man. I'm like, you need to make it. This is the best you can do. If this, after buying this nice car, if this is all you can do, man, why don't you just become a crack addict? Save your money. At least you can be drunk or high and just know you're high and then think you're high. So that's why I have all those different training programs. $100, $100 to $1,000. That's my commission training program. Work one-on-one. And then for some of you guys to say, I don't want to spend any money, or I'm just looking. If you're just looking, why don't you just sign up to the channel? Why don't you try to help someone out, man? The more you help invest in others, the more you're going to help yourself. The less problems you're going to have. Trust me. Sign up. 3, 2, 1. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, learn something. Hey, maybe I may drop a couple of tips. I'm going all the way to Miami, paying $5,000 for training. Hey, maybe I'll drop a nugget or two on you. That'll be worth $100 to $200. And you didn't have to travel. You didn't have to get on a plane or anything. I had to go deal with TSA and all that stuff. So, hey, take advantage of it. You know, I got the commission, I got the out of the stack program, and I got the car payment program. So let me know. Hey, try those. That's our focus for August. July is just going to be how to handle, as Grant says, RDRs. As I get ready for my training, I'm going to get some good training when I go down to Miami in September. So I'm going to practice my commission job. So I'm going to get on the phone, calling people up. Hey, this is Martin, blah, blah, blah. I learned how to deal with those RDRs. Okay, let's move forward. Then from there, the second job I have, I'm going to be working. Hopefully, we'll return to Agora Hills and we'll work at the camp helping out students. Like this weekend is the first time I have worked since March 18th. I mean, I've lost so much money because of COVID. So I made an extra 100. It's like being a virgin for the first time, man. I didn't know what it's like to work on the weekend and just get some extra money. It was like, I was like, boy, it's like eating, it's like having sex or eating it out for the first time. She says, do it for me, baby, do it for me. And you do actually do it, and she's like, oh, it looks good. And he's like, okay, I can learn to get used to this, man. That keeps her I can get something that keeps her from coming, and that's all good. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, gotta hustle, man. So let's hope things open up a little more. We can all make some extra money. But that's the thing. Only way you're gonna get social justice is you gotta have money in the bank. Other than that, you're gonna depend on Trump, Nancy Pelosi to help you, give you crumbs. How much unemployment or stimulus packages do you think you're gonna actually get? And what are you gonna have to give up to get that package? Ain't nothing free. I lived in the hood. Just Section 8. You know what you get what you get for your Section 8 check? You get to live near crack addicts, live with gangsters, drug dealers. You used to live in a shitty neighborhood. That's what you like, especially in all the apartment stuff. Hey, or if you're lucky, you can live in a duplex across from a freeway, and you can annoy me and my family, where you play your loud music or you come out with all your tattoos and stuff. And you're like think you guys are Easy-E, but you're like in a duplex next to a freeway. It's like, guys, or around people who go like on a, or you can jump me. You can live in a neighborhood where you get jumped by 7 people. Not one, like Rob Palon says. Not 1, not 2, not 3. How about 7 plus another 3 just to make things odd. I'm like a superhero, man. So yeah, so you can have that happen to you. So no, and then you can go to all the places. You got EBT? Is that how you want to live your life? Section 8 in the ghetto, gangsters, and the pleasure of trying to find a place that takes EBT. You know what EBT is? That's my hard-earned money that you're taking. Next time I say someone has EBT, I say, hey, can you get me something, man? Since I'm paying for it, why don't you hook me up? Show me that you respect me for giving you some of my tax dollars for your EBT. Why don't you buy me a soda? I mean, I'm sure I can contribute at least 50, 60 something dollars to that card over the years. Why don't you give me some of that EBT stuff you're getting? So no. Only way we're gonna have social justice is you gotta make money, man. It's all about making that money. There's no money, you don't have any money, you're a slave. I don't care. George Lloyd, George Jetson. If you don't have any money, ain't nobody gonna pay attention to you. So that's why I laugh at all these players, especially the black. I had to be tough on the blackers. My family, I lived in the hood. You don't give a damn about your family, half of you guys. You guys off screwing around and stuff, doing crazy stuff. And then, well, I'm gonna make social justice thing by staying home. It's like, what the hell? That's why white people have all the money, because black people do the stupidest thing. I want to make a statement and stay home. Bro, you make more than half the people in the world and almost stay home. What the hell do I care about a black guy sitting at home giving up money, telling me, hey, I'm going to stop police brutality. Man, the cop needs to beat you upside the head for not taking that check, man. Come on, bro. So that's why. This is a time as the businesses open up. Go back. Get in there. Make some money. That's why I have my Get Out the Stack program. The sooner you get in there, the better. Those $600 checks are going to run out soon. Once they run out, people are going to rush back to the marketplace. Once they rush back to the marketplace, that's going to drop the wages. And the wages drop, then it's going to be like, okay, y'all hire Uncle Bill, Uncle Mary, and things. Then they're not going to make any money, and you're going to get laid off again. Because like I tell you, even if you lose your job, it's going to take you at least 1 or 2 years before you get the equivalent pay or better. So get back out to work. Even if you're getting unemployment, go back out there, get a check. They just deduct the amount that you make. And join my channel, $25, $75, $125, $397, $697, $797, $100 to $1,000 for the commission program, or just join my channel. Let me know what you think, man. The economy is about to open. This is the time for you to get back to work. You only get unemployment for a year. After that, it becomes general relief, which means you're only going to get EBT. You're not going to get any type of extra money or extra fees. So this is the time. Get back to work. Don't do like I did during my first 6 months and just sit at home and drink and hang out with the escort next door and go to all the bars and try to pick up on girls and stuff. Don't do that. Can't go into an employer, I'm just screwing all the girls and stuff, hanging out with an escort, getting drunk. But I'm ready to help you with your business. No. Go in and say, hey, I lost some weight. I learned how to read. Or if not, I found some audiobooks so I can listen to improve my skills. I dropped some weight and I'm ready to help you. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. Now things are going to get hot now. July 4th is over. People are going to start running out of unemployment. And they're going to rush back to the marketplace. Now we're going to find out what people are made of who quit, who realize, hey, it's okay to quit. But once you quit, how hard is it to get back in the game?